Mic check, 1, 2. All day, every day. Cyrus downstairs. It's work to do. All right, here we go. All right, what's the problem? Let's see. Just gotta resub the bots. Oh, shit. That's a good point. What is the magic reset Yodogs button? This is the first time we've been here. Cloudbot. Loyalty. Reset loyalty database. Blouse, son! I just added 10 back. And I gotta open up. Streamer bot. Okay, we gotta get Swaller bot and Yo Dog bot resubbed. On. World Gorger Dragon. Hey, Kenny. I think you're in the wrong category. It's referring to a video game called miniatures. Really? Holy shit, it is. That's weird. Yeah, you're not wrong. We're gonna chase this shit. Stream manager? Edit stream? Oh yeah, look at that. Get rid of that. Let's just do Warhammer. Thanks for looking out. Okay, what else am I supposed to do again? Oh, it's miniatures and models is the category. So I must have set it from my other dashboard and not seen that. On. Gift. Oh man. There it goes. Poop my pants again.
Let's do it!
Oh, wow. We live. Am I missing something on my filter? No, we're good. Let me know if I'm coming in too hot. I was doing some shit in here. Ah, that's weird. Ugh. I'm good. Man. I've been dealing with like a head cold, chest and face. My face is sick. Shout out my man Spect. Oh. How's it going, brother? How's everyone doing? Sorry to cancel Tuesday for the month opener. Haven't done any work this weekend. I didn't do any fulfillment, nothing. I got sick when I got home from Adepticon, and then it built up. Like I wasn't sick when I got home. It took its sweet time. Grime time. What's up, player? Steve Musket, Muddy Funster, my man Quill Daddy, Tolos UK, Goat Boy 76. Love you, Spec. Rhea Prey. Yeah, I imagine I got sick on the fucking airplane coming back, bro. It was a cesspool. Ugh. Complicated Gaming, what's up? Says, do you work on top of painting? Or does classes, commissions pay the bills? This is my job. I don't have a real job. Do they pay the bills? Part of your question. No, not like they used to. Oh, why? It'd be a lot harder than it used to be if I wasn't in a dual income household. So it's not necessarily like a profession that's lucrative to break into. It's takes years, and you definitely got to start with commissions, like full-time, full army commissions. I teach a class on that, like a course on that. Complicated Game. This is a suite I work, and lately I felt really drained by trying to balance that in painting. Do you mean you have a regular 9 to 5 and you're trying to break into this business as a job? Is that the statement? Go Boy says, do you get paid real money? This is a real job. Don't sell yourself short. You're right. It is. I have a real business. I have an S-Corp. I'm a payrolled employee of my own business. I pay taxes. Matter of fact, I just did. And I got hit hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You know what fucked me? Healthcare fucked me. Because this is the first time I've had to do like a whole year of like being on the whatever it is, the health exchange. Because like, I came from California 8 years, came here, and after we put all our K1s in and our payroll and everything, and then I had to submit that in because I'm not on that anymore. I'm on my wife's now. Bro, I'll tell you straight. I owed $1,300. I was like, damn, this is a good year. That's not bad. And then I slotted in my fucking healthcare. Bro. $4,000 on personal taxes. Just because of that. So I'm a little tight. Complicated Gaming says, no, just after work, I'm completely drained and don't feel like doing anything after. I'm still hobbying. Okay, so you're still hobbying and you're still working. But is there something in between those that you're trying to get off the ground? Like, is it interfering with your intent to get something off the ground? Because if it's not interfering with your hobby, no, it's no problem here. Mateo in the house. What's up, brother? Woo. Goat Boy 76. Can't forget about him. And Mateo in the house. Keep that momentum going. Still haven't even unpacked my army from Adepticon. I got home, got really hyped. And then fucking this hit me. Guys, last night, does this happen to you? Like Mateo. So like I'm sick. It's not even that bad. I haven't had any real bad symptoms. Like just constantly draining, a little tight here. I'm off my meds right now because I'm slamming a couple beers. It goes away if I take some Mucinex. I haven't really had serious fevers, but I take medicine at night just in case. But every night, this is what's happened for the last 3 nights. I take some nighttime meds, go to sleep. About right when those meds wear off, I wake myself up drenched in sweat. And I'm not saying it's not like a normal amount of sweat, guys. Like, I gotta change the sheets, the pillowcases. I gotta sleep on a fucking towel, dude, like on a fucking bath sheet. And then it's like so bad. Like, and then I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like 3 nights in a row. We pray you understand that? That happens to you with spicy food, Ziggy. Complicated Gamer says, went from completing 2 minis a night, now, like if I do one a week. Yeah, here's my statement on that, Complicated Gaming. You have to chase your incentives. And that goes for business and that goes for personal hobby time. If when you get home, painting a mini feels like another job, don't paint minis. Go play the video game you want to play. And then enjoy that. And then forget the fucking minis. And then eventually the video game, in this analogy, that will feel draining. And then you'll look over at your minis and you'll desire them again. So you should have 2 things that you bounce. You should have your minis and something else that you can rotate back and forth, bouncing. But don't let your minis control you, bro. They're plastic. Mateo, that's right. You got a cold too, Reapray? Go boys, like I've had the sweats like that when I wasn't sick. That's scary. It's hilarious too, because last night I told Eileen, I was like, look, it's gonna happen again. It happened in about 4 hours from now. Aquanath 69. Aquanatus. I don't know. Aquanath. I don't know. What's up? Thanks for the follow. She's like, okay. And I was like, so, give me some space. I'm about to throw the covers off me. Bro, I'm laying there. And she's like a little chicklet, as we call her. Like a gum. She's stuck to me. She's like laying on me. She's very small. Laying on me. And I'm like, oh, baby, you're going to want to get off me. And she's like, what? And she's like, oh my God, bro. It was like I just came out of the shower. Like dripping and just laid in the bed. It was a whole thing. She was like, I warned you. Aquanaut 69. Got it. So, we're going to do some painting today. And I have officially decided, I'm taking private offers, but I have officially decided to sell the edgelords between now and the summer. So, I haven't made it really public anywhere, but it's time to look to 12th edition and 11th edition. 10th edition's dead now. And I keep challenging myself. You suffer from sinusitis? Bro, I can say Aquanoth, but I can't say that. Dr. D. Horrible rhinitis? Man, you're just making words up, dude. Oh, the BIG. He's back. Where you been, dog? They're worried about you. We pray somebody work. A buddy comes into work, gets everyone sick. He's an asshole. Gets a bunch of people sick. Oh, this is your moving thing the other day. So that guy got you sick and you had to help a motherfucker move? And you tweaked your back? Yikes, dude. Fuck all that. Look him up. It's not fun, Dr. D. Like, what is it? I don't want to look it up if it's bad. The BIG says, is that Kenny or Jack Black? You're a year late on that joke. Go boy, night sweats can be caused by a ton of things. Meds, anxiety, sickness. Well, I don't really experience anxiety, so not that. I was taking meds and I was sick, so that. Complicated games is on. I like some of the new minis coming out for 11th. The new night. Yeah, the new night's sick. Rhea Prey. You're just so ridiculous. You're so ridiculous. The heating pad worked in the bath. I tweaked my back right before Adepticon on that ATV trip. Rhea Prey, remember? I relate. Storm on the White OG. My wife had a crown put on last week. The massive infection where the side of her face is all swollen. They gave her an antibiotic and told her to come back in a week for a root canal. Oof. Because they got to clear the infection first. Yeah. Oh. Oof. BIG, been dealing with your health. I know, yeah. They found a blood clot in the pulmonary embolism, basically. It's been a recovery. I know that's always been a concern for you. I'm glad you're chilling, brother. Welcome back. What made you decide to join tonight? Buddy Funster. Night sweats also caused by impending release of 11th edition. Still painting and playing the BIG. Grime Time says, Kenny, you starting a whole new army? Yeah, for 11th I'll start a new army. But I'm going to sell the Edgelords first. So, right now I'm in the getting the word out there, low key, taking private offers. 2,000 points. Unrelated to the recent tax development. Rhea Prey, you had a freaking 2,000. Man, what is wrong with you, Rhea Prey? Don't you have Canadian health insurance, healthcare? Saruman, you never heard of going in for a crown and coming out with an infection? Did they give her an infection? Oh wait, they put the crown in and it caused the infection? Or was it about to be a root canal and they just misdiagnosed it? BIG. I haven't been in a minute. Figure I see what you're painting up. Bro, it's been a while. Where was I the last time you saw me? BIG. They had me in a bunch of meds and I was tremoting bad, but broke out. 0018 and did 20 eyeballs like a G. Oh, I see. The 18-0. Health insurance doesn't cover your dentistry. Do you pray? I was at my, so you saw me when I was at my mom's house. Now I'm at now I'm with my lady, my wife. Painting bites. What's up, man? Just chilling, a little sick. I'm a little better than I was. It's lingering though. It's upsetting though because on Thursday, my boy Dom is supposed to be coming over. Dom was my roommate in Colorado back 2007, maybe longer. We were roommates for a long time, like over 5 years. In Colorado, and he was there when I started Next Level Painting in 2010. He was actually one of the first people I contracted as a subcontractor, and I trained him how to do certain tasks in my commissions. He's the guy I played Street Fighter with religiously for many years, and then in 2013 I went to North Carolina. So it's been a while since we reconnected on stuff. I've seen him twice since then, but he decided he wanted to come visit and say hi to my new wife and everything. And Thursdays when he's rolling in and he's bringing his fight stick, so I'm about to dust off the old fight stick and we have to rehash the past. So I just don't want to be sick as shit for that. So it's a little upsetting. That's day after tomorrow. I might even figure out a way to stream it. BIG. Thanks, man. Am I interested in StarCraft miniatures painting bites? Yeah, I think they're really cool. BIG. I did see you were on the monument tables at Adepticon. Saw it in your Patreon. I'm waiting for the Next Level Paint series. The signature series. It's funny, we had a meeting about that. Not about that, but I was kicking it with Jen and Jason. They took me out to lunch. And I was like, people get kind of mad, like, the fact that you didn't put out a signature series for me. And I have to remind people that you offered it to me first. And they're like, yeah, we get emails about it that we're like dicks to you or something. I was the first guy they ever offered it to. What I did was I gave them advice. I was like, I'm not big enough. You want to go to like Ninjons and Miniacs. You want to go there first. Like, and they're like, that's a good point, marketing wise. It's like, I'm not gonna sell. I'll sell 50 of these. So it won't be worth it. Rear prey.
Tax bill contribution.
Dead hand hobbies. Let me get some love in chat for Dead Hand. Dead Hand, did you lock in that commission? Tax bill contribution. Paul City returns. That's right, we pray. Get Dom in there. And get Eileen in the back commentating. I might do it downstairs. I'll see if I can pull something off. I'll take the small factor form downstairs and see if I can set it up. VIG, I guarantee a Kenny Signature series will be artistic as fuck. I'm still preaching 50 Shades of Grey. Painting bites. What are you talking about? What'd you sell your iPad for? Exactly, BIG. Yeah, Vinny V, you know? Oh, the StarCraft minis. Are you like, but it's like StarCraft your shit? That makes sense. Reappraise. Eileen in the background. What she would do is, this is like, okay, when she watched me play Matt, we did our secret tournament at Adepticon. Matt, OTP, HGZ, Tiger Strike Painting, he's the champion. He beat me in the finals. She comes to the table and she's like, why am I even watching this? Like, you're losing. You're just losing. And like, I'm taking models off and her favorite unit gets taken off, the Warp Talons with their little hands. And she's like, I'm just gonna go take a nap. She comes back and then we're still playing. And she's like, why are you guys still playing? You don't, you like, and then she looks and like all of Matt's models, he's tabled. I tabled. And she's like, wait, what? How does this game work? But her in the background is like, you're just losing. You're so bad at this. Why do you even play? That's what you're gonna hear. I lost by 10 points. It was a really good game. We were denying each other primary the whole game, and he was able to break it. He was able to break it loose one turn and get that extra 10. So tabling him was really just to make the board state right. And we have a whole narrative. We have a narrative between our two Chaos armies since we played at Bourbon and Bolters and Mike Haskell's Crusade campaign. So we actually just keep adding to the narrative. And in this, and we have so many things that have occurred. Like in the, like for example, my Warpsmith, he minored when he went to Warpsmith Academy. Like when he went to trade school, he got a minor in warp technology. So he's like a low grade psyker. He shit himself like 100 times in our last game because of the mechanic of this Crusade mission with these warp storms, and he pulled it out for me. And so when we had to do the Crusade chart, I gave him all the honors and everything. We have all this running gag, this whole narrative. And in this narrative, everyone died. So we had to roll for everyone's battle scars now, and except the Lord of Skulls. So in our narrative, he's on like this planet, like in Rick and Morty, and he's just killed everyone. And now he's just rolling around the planet, looking for more slaughter for thousands of years. And eventually his demon engine is running down, his hatred is depleting, and now he just wants a friend. Anyone. He's lonely. Why was he so obsessed with killing people when people are all that matters? So now our Lord of Skulls is a good guy. He doesn't like killing. He might even take a sacred vow never to kill again. The BIG says, hey, did they ever finish Stormlight Archive? I don't know. I gave up on it. I only read Lit RPG now. There's a meme for that, Reapray? Judge Spud, what's up, brother? Go Boy says, I love Eileen. She's the perfect counter to all your ridiculousness with hers. Taplar says, can we give Eileen some new trash talk lines? Like I've seen better roles on a fat kid. Oh my god, she would love that. Yeah, you can. Player J says, what kind of clickbait title? Lol. Little 11th edition clickbait. Yeah, it is. So, guys, I rolled out some heat this month. So, you guys know our big promo is the shirts all year. And now we're up to X. Okay? These are some heaters I've been saving. Can anyone guess why I waited until April to release this fucking nonsense? Exclamation point. Spring gear. This is easily the greatest shirt we've ever made. Havoc in the chat. What's up, brother? So my son and brother have dragged me into the game, and I've been overwhelmed with choices. Is there a place to go to for helping to choose a faction? Havoc. That's a great question. Are you trying to get good, or are you just trying to learn, or are you just trying to make it? Are you just trying to pick what army makes you happy? And yes, I can answer that question as soon as you answer my question. So it's April. It's my birthday month, guys. I turned 43 on April 22nd. So my birthday stream will be that Tuesday that precedes it. And these are my favorite shirts. That means that come from my childhood. Okay? I've been saving these for April. So we've got the Corn Freak on a Leash. Bro, it slaps so hard. We've got the Miracle Whip. We've got to put one Hobo design in every run. Every 6 shirts comes with one Hobo design. That's right, retirement stream, Dr. D. The Catachin Contra Nintendo artwork, bro. Tell me. Who knows the fucking code? First person to throw the code in chat wins Yodogs. Havoc. I always want to be good, but just starting is where I'm trying right now. Okay. So, do you want my sage level advice as an objective game analyst who's done this as a job since 2010? It has over 550 episodes of podcasting. That's my man Reapray right there. Can someone give my man Reapray 500 Yodogs? Oh wait, fact check me. Is it ABAB or is it AB? Someone AI it. Isn't there a start select? Isn't select at the end? Is it up, down, left, right, A, B, start select? Someone figured out an AI. Havoc, only if you're playing multiplayer? I always play multiplayer. I didn't know there was a difference. I was playing with my brother. All right, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna give everyone yo dogs. Templar.
Here's another trash talk line. I've only seen that many once after your mom gets home from work.
Wait. I've only seen that many ones after your mom gets home from work. Oh my God. Damn, that's good. Did you just come up with that? Everyone gets 50 Yodogs. Oh my God, that's fucking good. So, it's my birthday month. I'm 43 Templar, and these are all the shirts that mean the most to me. I've been sitting on these all year. Here is another goat. I was really proud of this. If you guys didn't know, secretly, Dark Angels is my favorite Imperial army. When it comes to that side of the hobby, it's always been Dark Angels for me, even though I'm more known for like Blood Angels. I've had the most fun and the most deep lore. I've read the most books. Dark Angels have always been my dark, guilty pleasure. And you know what my favorite game of all time is? So, this is the birthday month extravaganza. My favorite Nintendo game of all time is Mega Man. My favorite franchise of all time for Nintendo is Mega Man. That's what got me into it. I watched my older cousin playing Mega Man 3 on Nintendo, and I was enamored, and I was hooked. So, the Mega Man box art. BIG, I don't sell these. These aren't in the store. You gotta win them. Exclamation point winter gear. Exclamation point spring gear. Double Dragon was heat, Mateo. Double Dragon was heat. And finally, my favorite cartoon of all time as a child, Thundercats. So this is the heater. We're gonna, and because of Templar, we're gonna give one away right now. Every $100 donated. Giveaway started, exclamation point raffle. The D-bot is dead. Every $100 donated. Let's go. So, Lionel, so I've got multiple stories. So the Lionel story, I didn't hear that reprick. I didn't know he died. Go boy knows. But so Lionel, my argument has always been simple. Lionel is the greatest superhero of all time. He's the Lord of the Thundercats. He's the most well-designed, most baller superhero of all time. First off, he's a cat man. He's a lion. He was a child. and when you think of how preposterous the storyline is, where he's like in a fucking, he's in a like a cryogenic chamber, aging in space travel to his full lion physique as a child, and he has to learn from the survivors of his homeland on New Earth what makes a king, like what makes you the Lord of the Thundercats. He has to learn, you know, speed and maneuverability from Chitara. He has to learn fucking melee combat from Tigro. He has to learn. He has to so he has to beat that dude in a fight. He has to beat Chitara in a land race. He has to beat Panthro in a fucking wrestling match. He has to beat Wily Kid and Cat in a game of wits, bro. He had to learn all the lessons. And he has a fucking dagger in a sheath on his arm. The design is savage, right? That design is so sick, bro, right? He's just a combatant who has learned all tech and has to build everything from scratch in a new planet. Give him enough time, he can beat anyone, including Thanos. Hit him with a quick sight beyond sight, quick power beyond power, and then call the Thundercats. Motherfucker won't stand a chance. That's right, Disflux. So he did die. That sucks, Repray. Played a lot of his games. You've got 2 minutes left in the timer. Now, Mega Man I have a whole other story about. I loved it. Played every game. The Huff with the resub. Get in there, dog. The new gear is sick. So Mega Man, when the 20-year anniversary disc came out for GameCube, I bought it. And I played through the whole collection. Just beating them all. And I had this guy I used to kick it with named Barry. And it was back in Colorado. We used to go to the bars a lot. Barry allegedly was a drug dealer. And crazy dude. He'd be at my crib. He'd be like, dude, what are you doing? Every time I come over here, you're playing Mega Man. He's like, that game is so legit. And I'm just beating it. And he'd come over week after week and see me beating it. And then he just started giving me the nickname Mega Man. Then one night, I'm at the bar called Bucks. We're spitting game, macking, shooting pool, drinking. And he walks in, and everyone knows him, allegedly. And he looks at me, and he's real popular. And he's like, Mega Man! And he comes over to me, we're chilling, we're talking, And then, all these ladies in his entourage are like, why do they call you Mega Man? And I'm just, joking around. I'm just like, you gotta come home and see. You'll come back to my place. And then before you know it, the bar, last call, shuts down. A couple ladies want to come back and bring the party back to my place. Barry comes over. 2 ladies come over. And I just kick on the old GameCube and start playing Mega Man. I'm like, this is why. Party lasted another 15 minutes. And then they left. Barry stayed, though. We played Mega Man all night. All right. First spring gear. My man, Goat Boy. 76. There he is. Got all month to win. I'm gonna give away the new dice on my birthday. And we'll give away way more shirts this month. Thank you guys for your support. We haven't even started painting, just catching you up. Trying to build up momentum because of the sickness. Templar, thank you. Dead Hand and Hobbies, thank you. He knows the unwritten book of the road. That's right, Go Boy. Very new. So, the April collection is my birthday collection. Retirement stream will be the 21st. Okay. Let's kick it over to the camera. Dudes before nudes. That's a good one. Yeah, man. I think Go Boy, didn't you say you wanted the corn one? Freaking Unleash? Lock it in. Oh. This is the Vortex Beast that we're working on right now. Havoc. So back to my question. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, I went on this like 2-hour dissertation. Havoc, I apologize, brother. Chappie, what's up, man? We doing clickbait titles? Always. Havoc. So, when it comes to your faction, if you're jumping into the hobby, just pick the one that makes you feel tight. That's it. They're all good. So, they all have ways to play. So, when you go in and you look at the codexes or you look at the, like, go with the artwork first. Like, look at, like, codex cover art. Look at units. Then go with, like, your top 3 favorite artworks. Then, read their lore. Like, and don't read, like, all of their lore. Read, like, their doctrine. Like, what they're about. You know what I mean? Like, Space Marines are about X. Tower about X. Chaos is about X. And now, if you like Space Marines are about X, then go into their chapters. Like, well, White Scar Space Marines are about Y, right? Then narrow your choices down. It should be looks, then narrative. And once you have that locked in, don't fucking even sweat what makes a good army. Just buy the shit that, like, is tight to you. Because here's the thing. You're going to need a lot of stuff. And rules change all the time. And it's going to take you more than a couple of days to finish it all. So start with things that you enjoy. Build up 2,000 points. The first 2,000 points is the hardest 2,000 points. Once you build, as Templar says, Ultramarines suck though. And Space Marines. Once you build 2,000 points that are a legal force, and you commit to that, regardless of its efficacy on the tabletop, now you can just go play with it. Play it. Learn how to lose. Learn how to win. Learn how to memorize rules. You know? And then as you get your ass handed to you, start being like, man, I really wish I brought more of this. I really wish I brought less of that. I really wish I had something that did this. Then you read and you find out there is something that does that. So then, now that you've done your first 2,000 points, which is your hard project, adding a unit here or there on the weekends, that's easy, bro. So once you get 2,000 points locked in, using my system, my techniques, and everything like that, which is all designed for that, then you will have 5,000 points painted in half the time because you're just adding units that you think are necessary. And now you have a rotating collection that can span FAQs, point changes, things like that. That's how you do it. BIG, thanks for stopping by, brother. I missed you. It's that simple. And there's some bangers out there. There's some shit that always pulls the eye. Stephen Musket, thank you for that point. Stephen Musket's one of my students. Havoc. Havoc. Yes, I have. Stephen Musket says, don't do what I do and buy 6,000 points of Space Marines without painting them. Yeah. Design your list, Havoc. Don't, you're not a collector. Don't be a collector. If World Eaters is your shit, even though we're going to have 11th edition soon, it doesn't matter. Not a lot's going to change. Open up the fucking app, build a 2,000 point army of World Eaters that makes you happy. Once you lock it in, buy those models. And that's it. Don't fall for the trap of buying this big dope box because it's a deal. It doesn't matter if it comes with shit you don't want. Fuck all that. Get exactly what you want. Do some wheeling and dealing, do some trades, get some shit on eBay, go to your local game store, fucking do a used trade-in, whatever it is. Get the 2,000 point army on your desk that you built in your app, that you fantasize about. Prime them bitches and paint them. It's that easy. World Eaters it is, bro. Yeah. That speaks to you. World Eaters slap, dude. And ground slaps, man. 8-bound slap. Like, Mateo says, have you thought about your next army? Yeah, Chaos Knights or Imperial Knights. Two reasons. Oh, I'm going to be a bitch ass about it for sure, Recoil. I'm going to be a bitch ass about it. But there's a reason I'm going to be a bitch ass. Go boy, low model count. You guys know how I like to start any edition. Low model count. That's an accurate fact. Stephen Musket says, my only benefit is I can adjust my list with ease. Yeah. Well, I want you to expand into 6,000 points, Havoc. I don't need to start there and get overwhelmed. Point 2. I want 9 models. Exactly. Try to see if anyone can figure out why 9 models. No one's picking up on it. Havoc. How can you not love Bluff and Blood? I love it. Recoil says 9 models, you say? For a Chaos Army? Stephen Musket says corn? No. No to both. No, Stephen Musket. I said Imperial Knights too. Because I might need that new knight. Because he's so sick. Okay, here's another hint. They're going to be painted yellow and black. Anyone got it? Oh my god, Templar, get the fuck out of here. Yellow and black. 9 members of my army. The Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. The killer bees on the swarm. That's right. Templar got it. He went with hard, deep lore. We're going to do 9 models. That's right. Protect your flank. We're going to have all of it. They're all going to be... The Ivy Chassis is a member. They're going to be individual and unique, every single one of them, to that member. And I might even need to make custom decals, which I hate, but we might need to come up with a Killer Bee logo. Because that's what we'll call them. It's the Killer Bees. Templar, how are we going to make the ODB night? The ODB, he's going to be the oddball for sure, dude. Like, we're going to have to discuss at length. And I'll talk to my brother because he's a prolific converter. We're going to talk at length about how Old Dirty Bastard needs to be represented on the table. But that's obviously a good question and something I've thought of. The ODB night. No, Wu-Tang's for the kids, though, dude. Templar? Why suggests that I convert them to be looted and have orcs involved. Wu-Tang is for the kids is not a defense. I don't really want to go the route of looted knights. I really want the clean Imperial lines. I want them to be like, in my headcanon, they are actually the members of the Wu-Tang Clan in the knights, piloting them. So, oh, dirty bastards might need to be like a sarcophagus, like Dreadnought level. You know what I'm saying? And if there's a way to do it, like, for example, I don't know how 11's going to work, but if there's a way for me to jam, like, a Redemptor Dreadnought in there, right? Like, what if I have, like, 8 Knight chassis and a Redemptor Dreadnought? I don't know how the army, I don't know how it's going to work with Force Org and stuff. But that would be peak if I could pull that off. Yeah. Hell yeah, Templar. If we could combine the two, reappraise, exactly. But yeah, I'd like to get a voice modulator in there for sure, Templar. If we can get that, like, Darth Vader voice, you know what I mean? Like, coming from the fucking ODB Knight. And it just has, like, 5 things it says. You know? I like it raw. Oh, well, okay, we're done with this for now. Forgot. This guy is good for now. We're trying to get his head on him. Obviously, I need some kind of smoke machine. Yeah. Okay, so we actually used a one-step medium, and we blasted in these base coats last show. Super quick, like ghetto ass web blending with the one-step medium. Works really good for quick laydown. And what we want to do now is we want to pull out, what was it, a beige gray? Monument Hobbies. Let me get some love in chat right here. Bro, we were just talking about some one-step. We actually used, shout out to Monument Hobby. We actually used this medium, and we used a combination of light umber and beige gray. And we used the one-step medium to blast out these base coats on these horns super quick. We just used it to kind of like just blast out a web blend and as like a quick base coat. Right? And we're going to dry brush them now. So as opposed to using one step to do like a traditional like slap chop, which is what you see here, we used it to just do a buildup. And it gave us a lot of like blending capability. And that's in addition to like doing dope airbrushing and edge highlighting this stuff. So it has a place on your palette. Right now, what we're about to do is we're about to pull out some of that beige gray. We got some right here. Some bold titanium. Jason saw me at his booth at Adepticon using his dry brushes to do one-step wet blending. It's one of my favorite things to do. Low back go. What's up, brother? So what I want to do, just looking at some of these brushes. Okay, so here's some of that beige gray. Here's some of that white. Okay, I like that. We're going to use my Lord of Corruption. I'm going to dry brush them up a little bit. Like I always do. I'm just getting the dry brushing correct. I want my brush to feel good. And what we want to do is we want to start just pulling highlights into these horns from whatever angle you can get away with. And this can get on the skin a little bit. It's fine. Try to avoid it, but it should ride. Even get his teeth a little bit. Go. These horns are a big part of the model. Super easy. That's right, Saruman. So what I want to do now, I'll pull out a smaller brush. Let's get the light umber out, which is the darker element. Let's get a little coal black. Some of that. Some of that. Pull out our paper towel. Get some of that moisture off the brush. Get some of that excess off. What we want to do now is we want to focus on the tips. We want to bring that dark tip in. Like so. The new growth is brighter toward the base of his skin. The older growth is darker. Let's pick a little bit more up. Some of the excess off. Disco, what's up, dude? Let's catch the tips right here. Get that final tip. Just all dry brushing. Templar, when can I get one step? I have no idea. Yo, gentlemen, what's up, brother? Let's get more black. Less brown. Does anyone know when One Step is available on their website? May. Want to add a little bit more black to the very tip. So, One Step, medium, to do the lay down with these two colors. Then we just dry brushed it brighter and then darker toward the tip. And you see we have a nice little transition floating. And we can take a look at what this looks like, but here's the tongue. Just take some of this tack off. You can also see what this will start to look like once it's in here. Very nice. That's a good lay down right there. The final thing we're going to do is this magic ball. But since I do have the paints out, we have a couple things still on this guy. We haven't done these claws up here. And so we're supposed to be taking the light umber and just kind of doing a quick base coat. I'm just pulling it right off the palette. Using heart pulls. Pretty much just raw dogging it. Trying to keep it smooth. We want to get all these claws in that spectrum. All the horns, all the spikes. And they're all cones, and you guys know how I feel about cones. Worst shape. And there's a couple spots on here that looks like I've messed up some of the dry brushing on. I think I'm going to have to do some repair work on. And maybe I've already varnished them once. But basically, we're using just stock blue and black. And we were just using pure coal black. And what we probably need to do here is probably get like a bit of a dry brush technique to fix some of the problems. You see this little there's little pinpoints of orange poking through the black paint job. And what we need to do is kind of wipe them out. And we should be able to easily do that with this big brush. But just moving through anywhere I see like a glimmer of orange, I should be able to just erase it. And then I would varnish it again. Because we keep moving it so much, we keep scraping those things on stuff. It's just black and blue. Just want to remove that. It's been bothering me. All right, that's good. That's good. And then the same thing. We kind of started working on these claws down here, but we never finished this stuff. You see, like all these. Using the beige gray, some heart pulls, a little bit of light umber in the mix. I'm still using the big brush. And I'm not even using moisture. I'm just raw dogging this. Because you can go back in time with a, kind of a wash technique if you want. And it's just more about the brush stroke than anything here. Right there. You want to catch all that, right? We see we did it on this side really nice. There's a couple of angles right here. Little angle right here. Can't wait to use some of my new Gamer's Grass products that I got from Adepticon. On this guy, I've got this cool ass fucking like mushroom enchanted forest set from them. I think it'll look hella sick. It's just beige, gray, and light umber, bro. I love that combination. Same thing up here. Gonna want to be kind of loose up here. Let's try it. Let's try some one step. Put a little one step on the palette right here in the corner. Gonna one step it up. On. Oh, woo. Oh, God. All right, one stepping it up a little bit right here. I'm trying to do some of the Heart pulls. And we're going to see how loose I can be. With this. OS Hyde, what's up? So Agrippa, what's up, brother? So one step in the mix. It's pretty good. Because it lets me kind of sketch it on easier. Excuse me. Getting the coughs. Uh-oh. It's getting that time of day. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh. All right, give me a second, guys. I got a drink of water. And I gotta blow my nose. It's hitting me hard. We'll set up for a whip session. Exclamation point whip. Forgot I had this. Whew, man, I had to go take some nasal spray. Cough it out. Drink a gallon of water. Oh, man. Recall WWE Men's Elimination Chamber Match 2023 is the greatest bout of wrestling ever. Prove me wrong. I don't know. Who was in it? I don't remember. All right. Whew. I pop one of my ears, blow on my nose, which sucks. Hopefully my hearing comes back. Easy peasy. You in chat? Ooh. In Washington. Can't join the stream right now. Oh shit, look at that. That's annoying. The chat seems to be Mankind Taker. You talk about where Mick Foley got fucked up. It's hard for me to comment on that recoil because I'm not caught up too much in that era. I have to go watch it and try to be objective. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, I can understand the argument where it's hard to top because you legally, because they won't let you do it anymore. Like they're PG now, they won't do that anymore. There will never be repeated. And there is a great documentary if you guys aren't aware of it, Recoil. It's on YouTube. It's one of our favorite videos in the Long War. It's from a YouTuber. I can't remember his name. Let me see if I can go find it real quick. He did a couple of these documentaries. Amp Lemon. Copy link. In Discord. This guy does a video. This is like, we've watched this video 1 billion times. And It's called There'll Never Ever Be Another Show Like Monday Night Raw. And he had a series of these, like with other things. They'll never ever be like. And he really goes through the history of the climate of what we were going through in the United States at this moment and why can never happen again. It peaked in this moment. And that's a big reference to me. There's that match. It's one of the best little documentaries you could ever watch, made by a YouTuber. I put it in Discord for you guys. I'll have to watch it. Recoil. See what's up. That's awesome, Recoil. Your buddy got an autographed Sako. Beautiful work by our buddy Easy Peasy, since he can't be here with us tonight. Bam. Stephen Musket working on 40 Crusaders and practicing my airbrushing. Ooh. Doing some of that crossfade technique. You read his book, Agrippa, his autobiography. Have a nice day. It's a good book. Oh, Musket's going to town. You will have 80 Crusaders before 11. Proud of you, man. Templar. Oh shit, this is dope.
The world I see is beautiful. The wonder takes my breath away. Nothing surrounding us will stay the same. And when I look into my soul, I feel some things about to change.
Oh, I love it.
Growing stronger and it's taking a hold.
Templar. Good job, man. Templar, you really embraced this Necrons. It's impressive, man. Exclamation point whip. Grip up painting. My paint is my paint it when other stuff is drying. Mini is starting to really accumulate some paint. That's hilarious. Walk me through that. You have a whole ass guy that you just keep repainting, or what? Like, what's his deal? It's just there when you're bored and painting something else. Are you ever gonna finish him? It's getting to the point. I probably will soon. It's funny. This is the match. I'm putting it up on my YouTube so I can watch it today.
All means to an end.
Thank you, Recoil. Complicated gaming. I was like a dead sister getting last rites. Like, what is this? She like a sister apothecary? Hospitler. Yeah, I think I remember you had some sisters, right? Complicated gaming? It's dead to you now. You ready for World Eaters? They're tricky with your color scheme. Remember, I remember this now. You need just a bunch of 8-bound big ass motherfuckers, dude. These guys are too finicky, too little and spindly. Need some big dudes you can just airbrush up. Some cool dry brushing, some neat washing. Yeah. I'm over it, he says. Yeah. Chaos is easy. People get all mad about the trim, but the trim's not that hard. Especially on like World Eaters. Complicated gaming. If you look at like the standard Berserker, if you just paint them one red, like don't even worry about the airbrush that much. You just say like this is the red, blast it, and then just blast trim. Don't worry about fucking it up. Then just fix the mistakes with the red again. Hit it with an oil wash. You're done, dude. Just some highlights here and there. Wyatt. The resub. You going live tonight, Wyatt? Tight. Need a touch of a couple spots. Hit this with a wash, but I hate working with the white in general. Yeah, white can get kind of annoying for a lot of people. That's a common statement. Recoil, yes, I know the stream you're referring to about turning shit food into good food. Made soft taco hamburgers last night. Spread the meat out on half, one side of tortilla, like a smash burger. When you cook it, and the half of tortilla on the meat side, get it all toasted up, then add burger toppings. Bro, a burger tortilla. That's what I'm talking about. Hand hobbies. What are you working on? Oh, look at that. Is this a bunch of Grey Knights? Or Custodes? Oh, yeah, look at that. Is this possibly a commission? Remember you saw a madman that spray painted Helldrake gold only to turn into gold marble and redo the trim in crimson? Damn. Only to redo the gold in crimson. Wyatt, is this yours? Damn, this is gonna be sick. This is your commission? Good job. Dead hand hobbies. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it tonight. You might want to go live sooner than later. I've been sick all week. I canceled on Tuesday. I mean, on last Friday. Sick all weekend. And something about sitting here and like looking down and painting and looking back over here, just making it worse. All right, yeah. It'd be nice to know you're live already so that when I've had enough, I can raid you. Yeah, exactly. Like the sinus. It's like looking down, killing it. The podcast was easy because it's just 1 hour of sitting here this way. Right? We're all texting. Good job, Dead Hand Hobbies. She's looking good. Complicated game, not mine. It's all this. Oh, someone doing tattoos? Yeah, that's fucking so good. That's preposterous. Dr. D. Look at him. Mateo? Great job. Good usage of your techniques. Why is this a disaster? This desk is a disaster. Yeah, once I know why it's on, guys, I'll put a timer up and cut the show short. Mateo says the face was way easier to do with your wash techniques. I'm glad to hear that. Mateo's been taking my classes. Also, endorsement of my course. Dead Hand Hobbies. He's taking my classes. He's taking it all the way through to my commission painter syllabus. And this is his current commission. He's doing it for Wyatt. So if you stick with the program, you know, that's what's up. Mateo's over here crushing it. Yeah, that face looks real good, man. Beautiful work. Again, so I'll put I'll put a timer up soon. And I haven't announced the month ender this month, like what the prizes will be, but it'll definitely be another chance to get these new shirts. I'll showcase the new April designs. And the reason that these designs exist is because it's my birthday month, and these are all designs that matter to me and my interests. Our Korn album, our obligatory Hobo, our Catachin Contra Nintendo cartridge, our Diablo 2 spinoff, my favorite video game on Nintendo ever, Mega Man, the Space Marine. Of course, my favorite cartoon as a kid ever, Thundercats. So these are going to be the big spring gear items. We just gave away one. Shout out to Templar Dead Hands. Greenleaf Terrain Studios. It's our retirement month, brother. Santa let himself go in the off season. Did he? I feel like he's always like this. I feel like this is like standard textbook. Says, have you ever done a commission? No. It's too hard. Santa is skinny in the off season. Oh, I see. So yeah, like I'm fat. I get it. So I am off-season, out-of-shape Santa. That tracks. Anybody got whips? Throw them up. I said I've been sick all weekend. And this head cold has been preposterous. It's difficult to constantly look down to paint. So I'm probably just going to take some nighttime medicine. Go pass out. Sweat through my sheets again. Ruin everything. Show us the sleigh whip. That's on my OnlyFans page, Relief. Dark Jameson, week 2 of a head cold. Ugh. Should I call it? Should I even bother doing telehealth? Like Eileen wants me to get like antibiotics or something. Does that even matter? Wyatt says he's live. Okay, so let's play. Oh, I have to find painting in the house. Legend, what is up? All right, I put 5 minutes on our stream timer. I'm gonna go off early today from the illness. I have to find painting. Thank you so much. What you been working on? Cold suck, eat tacos. That's right. Treat it cold the last 7 days. Don't treat it last week. Craigs. Hilarious. Exclamation point spring gear. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to get into the final 4 for Big Month Under Prizes, which we're going to announce later this month. It's the birthday month. We're giving away t-shirts and dice on my birthday. I have to find working on AOS armies. The commissions. Go boy, just want a shirt. Griggs just got overhead cold. Lots of liquids, rest, and nighttime cold nights. That's what I've been doing. Okay, so just sucks. Got it. 2 commissions, Orc and Zinch. Have to find. Recoil. Throwing $25 at the clock. Getting on the old top 4. He's a true American hero. Go boy wants the freak on a leash in a schmedium. Your dog, thank you so much. Shout out to my man Recoil. Putting us what, $75 away from another t-shirt giveaway. But also there's a spot on the final 4 open for about 2.5 minutes. Go boy. He's like, I'm a schmedium person. It's fun to hang out with you, Adepticon. Your 50-pound backpack you were walking around with. Out of control. Dead hand hobbies. Killing it, brother. Dr. D, halfway. What new meds did you get, Go Boy? What are you talking about?
Halfway.
My man. We have a full Final Four now and 50 more bucks, and we give away another shirt. 2 minutes. Dead hands. No worries, man. You're doing it, brother. Make sure to work on your Instagram. Ugh. Hurts my head every time. Why is StreamBot not registering as Yoda bot? This is the wrong layer. Lord Dog putting us in some 2 minutes of overtime.
Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Oh, you got treatment for your fibromyalgia, Go Boy. Good, man. That's awesome. What screen am I on? What was that? 17 bucks. 2 minutes. Dead hand hobbies. Start it. It's a good opportunity. Dr. D, hot steamy showers to NyQuil, call it night. Should I take Mucinex nighttime or should I take NyQuil? I feel like the Mucinex isn't as powerful. Got both. I took Mucinex last night, and then, like I said, I sweated like a bucket. About 2 hours later, just destroyed the sheets. Take both. Yeah, I feel like the NyQuil does a better job. "40 seconds. Go boy. My pain and fatigue are so much better. I was in a bad way for a long time. Good at masking." I'm glad to hear that, man. One of those menthol pucks. Oh, I got the Vicks Vapor Hoob. Let me use that. NyQuil drama though. What does that mean, replay? 13 seconds left. Does NyQuil give you autism? Put it Put it in the scroll. Templar, Nord Dog, Dr. D, Recoil. This is April. It's my birthday month. Hopefully I feel better soon. I want to try to stream Street Fighter on Friday with Dom. I don't think we triggered a raffle. $17 away. I mean, I guess if you really, I guess I can. For calling it quits early. All right, exclamation point raffle. There it is. Go boy. This is Rottweiler told me you said that I was the most fit 61-year-old you knew. I said, he knows exactly how fucking old I am. We did it. We did it. I did tell him that. 3 minutes. Thank you guys for kicking it with me tonight. It was really fun hanging out. We only did a little bit of painting, but at least we got a dry brush demo down. We got to use a little one step. I'm gonna go to NyQuil tonight. You guys are right. Mucinex bitch status. Gentlemen, NyQuil, always the right choice. 2 minutes left in the raffle. Templar, Nord Dog, Dr. D, Recoil. Complicated. I think Dayquil too. Think of it as a Jägermeister, Dr. D says. It has that flavor. Yeah, does Dayquil even wake you up? I feel like I've taken it in a pinch to go to sleep before. Let me pray. 50 seconds left. Yep. Reset the clock, guys. This Goat Boy said. Dr. D, he's like I said, he's on allergy meds for life. Man, that does suck. I think Rob Bear is on like a allergy cocktail too forever. He was telling me about it. All right, here we go. Dead Hand Hobbies. There it is. Congratulations, brother. Let's get a raid set up to Wyatt. Set it up now. We're queuing it up. Bring that length. Bring that girth. Bring that hype over to Wyatt. We had a good episode of the podcast last night. Talk with the inaugural announcement of the Jizz Boys chat. We'll go take some NyQuil. Maybe eat some soup. Some hot soup. I appreciate your support, guys. We got 50 people queued up for the raid. That's good.